Hello, hello, Crafting Mantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Realm of Vasten. So, super excited to get going and get you guys kind of into the loop as to what is going on right now. So, I figured we would first start off with some of the lore. I'm not quite as good as the other guys in terms of storytelling and stuff like that. However, I can let you guys know about some of the wonderful lore that is going to be going on here. So, we've kind of figured out that the crypts that are going to be going underneath were kind of like the first age. And if you guys want to follow along in terms of like the different lore and things, I'm going to, I completely forgot to do this in the first episode, but I'm going to put a link down in the description for the wiki that goes along with this, wonderful world. So definitely check that out. You guys can see a map of the world. There's all kinds of descriptions as to, the different areas within the world. So definitely go and check that out. So, but like I was saying, the crypts are going to be first age, so they are like really, really super old. And then the tree is going to be the tree that's going to be going right there is going to be kind of like late first age. So that was the second thing that came into here. And then the arbor druids ended up coming in and moving in about 1,000 years ago. And so that was when, some of the arbor druids ended up splitting off from the actual main branch and came over here and built the castle. And then the city that is going to be around here is kind of, like current age type thing. So it's still, it's still being built. It's, the actual current residents and, the current era within this, wonderful kingdom. So definitely super excited about, all the wonderful things that is going to be going on here. These guys, I swear, we've only been on this server, let's see, since Sunday, and today is Tuesday. And I mean, we've got houses, there's, terraforming, and yeah, these guys are absolutely insane. And, I'm sitting here seeing all this, and I'm like, I want to play. But I did get a chance, because one of the things that I'm going to be building is way over there. And I ended up meeting up with Fixxitt, who was kind enough to help me out. So I am going to go ahead and play that clip as I head over to where I am going to be building. And I forgot to mention also, this was kind of an impromptu thing, and I so completely forgot to put on the Little Taste of Vasten texture pack, and so please forgive me for it not looking quite as marvelous as this. It was one of those, we were both on the server and it kind of happened, and I hadn't turned on the texture pack yet and completely forgot to turn it on before we started recording. So definitely please forgive me for that, and then I will see you guys on the other side.
Hey, everybody. I'm joined by CraftingMantis. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much.
So we were talking a little bit in Discord and about where beacons are. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just I'll go over to the mining mesa and get one. And it's like, yeah, but we're going to need terracotta in this area. So then it occurred to me, I don't know how I forgot about this, but we have another beacon that is just sitting in white sands that we're, of course, not using anymore. So I found it.
Nice.
So where do we want this beacon? I just teleported in.
You just teleported in, so you
are. I'm kind of over by Grumpy's house. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have a bit of a jaunt to go.
Okay, cool. Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
So what are you working on?
I'm going to be working on the Dragon Cave. We've got two main areas that are going to be underground. Oh, careful of the hole. That are going to be.
It was a close one. Yeah. I only have like 3.5 food nubbins, so I almost couldn't sprint.
Do you need some more food?
Yeah, can I just get like one piece of fish or something? Yeah. I just ran out. Thank you.
But yeah, we because Klautos and I are apparently going to be the troglodytes this season.
Nice.
He's in charge of building the crypt, and then I'm in charge of the Dragon Cave. So
super cool.
Yeah, the crypts are going to be about 150 by 150 in total size.
Oh my goodness! And underground?
Yep, underground, and the Dragon Cave has to be bigger because the dragon can't fit in. Yeah, the dragon can't fit in the crypts. So.
Wow, you are maniacs.
Just a little.
It's very funny to me that Klautos is going back underground after doing all of Fantasia Underground so far. It's like,
yeah, I know.
like, every time they let me out, they drag me back in or underground.
And the thing is that he was actually discussing that. He's like, I'm not going to be building underground. You can't make me. And so what does he do? He volunteers for the crypt.
Yeah, I mean, it was totally his idea. I was like, yeah, you don't have to do this. Like, no, I want to do crypts. Like, all right, I'm not going to fight you. go underground if you want to. Yeah.
And neither of us brought a bed, did we?
No. It's okay. I have a bow for the first time in like about 80 episodes in my world here. So
oh, nice.
I'm good now.
Yeah, but
you know what they say. Every 380 episodes, you got to go make a weapon or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? Okay, we're getting closer.
Holy cow, this is way out. So this is all going to be underground, like connected from.
Yep. Yeah, because we got to talking about it, and because we figured that the city was going to end up, because of course it was going to end up going to the ocean, and then it was going to go and double the size in the other direction. So that's 600 from that nerd pole. And
oh my goodness.
Yeah, and so I came out here and I was like, okay, well, I need to find a spot that is like a really good opening for the let's see, in fact, oh wow, yeah, and of course we got strays and stuff and all that wonderful in this area, so definitely dangerous.
Yeah, plus I'm surprised we don't have phantoms. I haven't slept in a good while.
I recently slept, so all right, so let's see, we should be okay, so this way. Got a little bit lost there for a second. Because unfortunately we don't have any roads or anything like that out here. So,
right, exactly. Yeah.
But we'll get that. We'll get somewhat of like a little path going on. Oh, I think I see my torches. So
oh my goodness, this is unbelievably massive. I mean, and that's coming from someone who builds massive. This is unbelievably huge.
Well, that's what they said, and there was multiple people who agreed. They said 600 blocks in all directions for the city. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go explore, find some place for for the Dragon Cave, 600 blocks away.
Wow, we're all gonna need to buy like more powerful computers just to render the city.
Yeah. So I found this out here, and I thought this was going to be a perfect entrance for the dragon, because I can just see a dragon being able to fit into there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see it.
You'll have to excuse the ladder. I'm creating a little hidey hole up there, so as I'm
nice.
digging and stuff underneath, I have some place to kind of
that's
live.
Wonderful.
So
this is a perfect spot. Perfect spot. Wow.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that, because I didn't want it to be on the very outskirts of the city, and I also didn't want it to be inside the city, and so to make sure that it wasn't going to be an issue.
Yeah, this is cool, and it's just off the road too, so it's super cool. Like it's like I love stuff that's just off the road. So if you're traveling and all of a sudden it's nighttime and you're not to the city yet, you could just stop in here. Yeah, this is great. It's wonderful. So you want a beacon here? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And there you go. Oh, I didn't bring an iron nugget though, or a diamond or anything.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure I have something. Okay,
cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Well, this is spectacular. I can't wait to watch this develop, and obviously I'll come over here and help you dig. I'm trying hard to not take like kind of like a project lead of any projects, at least at the beginning of the season, just to let because I've done a lot of project leads in this world. I'm really eager to see what everyone else does, so I can help with a lot of busy work and stuff like that too.
Right.
So awesome. Well, thanks so much for showing me, and yeah, if you need anything, if you need an iron, if you don't have iron or something, let me know.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, bye. All right, so I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed that little clip with Fix. Again, so sorry about the lack of the texture pack in that one. But yeah, I have been recording on another server, and of course those don't use these textures. So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and head over here. I have been doing some digging, And we've got the beacon all set up over here. So definitely, huge thank you to Fix for going and getting that. And I love the fact that I can actually see through the beacon beam. I'm not being completely blinded as I'm, doing this. And so we can come down here, and I've done a little bit of digging. So just, just a little bit. This right here, this is a 100 by 100 chunk that I have already started digging out. And the great thing is there's a cave spider spawner here, and we have a regular spider spawner over here. So I'm leaving these here because I have plans for these for the cave. So the entrance to the cave is actually going to be over in that direction. So I still have to dig 100 blocks that way. Now, the original plan was going to be a 200 by 200 section. However, I had started digging out, and I actually had filled it in because up here I had actually gone the 100 blocks that way and had dug out some. But I was having problems seeing the other end of the cave at 200, and it's like, I don't think that's going to work. So I have changed it. I'm actually going to do it 100 by 200. That way, when you enter into the cave, you're not, unless you have like serious render distance, I'm not going to do, so when you enter in here, you're not going to be able to see the back end of the cave. And so this is going to be where the dragon is going to end up going. And then, so the entrance is, where that little area that I had shown in the clip with Fix, it'll wind down and then enter into the cave that's going to be in here. And then, you enter in, and there will be some stuff going on with the spiders up near the roof, because I still need to go, because let's see, what are we at? We're at 32. We need to dig all the way down to 6. So it's going to be, it's going to be a really tall cave. And I left all this stuff up here because this is going to get covered up. This, I figured, what, instead of just trying to take it out, I lit stuff up there. But I'm going to end up texturing the roof, and so I wasn't too worried about these. So it kind of looks cool being able to look up into an actual mine shaft. But yeah, we're going to leave those there for now. In case I need any more wood for like torches or something, maybe I'll pillar up and take some of those out. But this is the first section of the cave, and so, some of the guys said that they would end up coming over and helping. But yeah, we need to go all the way down to level 6 and then 100 blocks that way, and then also dig out the entrance over there. And so once I start digging that direction, then, I'll kind of figure out how the entrance comes in. But right now, this is what I want to concentrate on, just trying to get all this stuff. And I feel sorry for Joel because I keep filling up his storage area. So it'll be interesting to see how big of a bulk storage we're going to end up needing, especially having so many digs, because, we've got the dragon cave here, we've got the crypt over by where the world or the tree's going to be. And then on top of that, we're going to have the caves and stuff, which are going to be around, connecting the dragon cave here and the crypt over there. So definitely super excited to see where this all takes us. Definitely, also excited to see all the builds that keep going up. I've been feeling bad because, it's like, here I am, I'm digging. I'm doing lots and lots of digging. That's what I'm doing. So I figured that in the next episode, we will actually go on an adventure because there's so much cool stuff in this world. And especially with me not being able to use the fast travel, I've been doing a lot of, walking around on foot. So there is some cool things that you end up finding along the way that, you wouldn't be able to see if you were using the fast travel. So I figured I would probably give you guys an update as to what's going on in the cave, and then we can go on an adventure. So I definitely hope that you guys liked this episode. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. Definitely helps with the channel, and it's always nice to see, new faces in my little corner of YouTube. And then if you want to be notified as to when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.